Dear everyone, it is such a pleasure to be here. I want to welcome all of you global changemakers to this Openhack Hack4Future online hackathon to solve global community challenges for sustainable development. As passionate advocates, you all play an important role in the shaping of our future, and I feel very inspired to speak to you today. My name is Lisa, and I am a part of a small team that is trying to engage the whole world in a conversation on our future, a conversation that could make a mark in history. Needless to say, we cannot do it without your help or without your voice. The UN is turning 75 this year at a time of great challenge, including, of course, one of the worst global health crises in its history. COVID-19 has underscored how interconnected we are and how crucial it is for us to work together across borders, sectors, and generations. The past months have shown that huge transformations are possible when political will aligns itself with public support. Now is the time to put into practice the commitment to future generations that is central to make progress on the future we want and the UN we need. That is the spirit in which the UN 75th anniversary was conceived, not as a celebration, but as a moment of reflection, of listening, of coming together as a human family to discuss how we can overcome the big trends shaping our future. UN75, a global consultation and the world's largest conversation, was initiated to better understand people's hopes and fears for the future, as well as their ideas for action. This is our most ambitious exercise to date to gather public opinion and to crowdsource solutions to the challenges we face. We want this anniversary to be a turning point in bringing people closer together and in bringing their priorities to us so that we can better serve them and you and future generations. We know that 2020 is not going to be remembered for being the UN 75th anniversary. This year has been and will be defined by COVID-19, by the decisions we take to tackle the crisis and hopefully to rebuild better. We do not know the extent to which this pandemic is going to shape our future or our ability to achieve the SDGs. But we do know that this is much more than a health crisis. COVID-19 has exposed the underlying weaknesses and entrenched inequalities in all of our systems. The disadvantaged, the discriminated, the poor, the marginalized, as ever, they have been hit the hardest, and it is they who will feel the impact for much longer. It is absolutely vital that we listen to them, and that is what UN75 is all about. Our mission is even more important because we have a chance to give people from all walks of life a say in the decisions that are taken now, to ensure that these decisions put us on the right track to a better future. The Secretary General has called on us to recover better from this crisis and to build sustainable, inclusive, and resilient societies and economies. This will require action by all stakeholders: peoples, communities, cities, businesses, foundations, and excellent advocates like yourselves. The SDGs are our roadmap to a sustainable future. But it's not only the Secretary General who is urging us to rebuild better and stronger. More than 800,000 people from all 195 UN member and observer states have told us their priorities through the UN75 survey. The majority thinks climate change will be the global trend defining our future. The majority believes that access to healthcare is the top priority for recovering better from this pandemic, followed by greater solidarity between people and nations and rethinking the global economy. The majority across all regions and all age groups and all social groups believes in global cooperation and that working together is the only way we can secure a future. Every single voice matters here. One voice, one idea can have an impact, and collectively, these voices have power. There is power as people march across the world for their rights, for justice, for climate action. There is power in people coming together to call for a better future for all. The engagement and the ambition and passion of civil society and youth leaders is essential. You are a bridge between people in your country and the United Nations, and you are bringing the voices of your communities to the global arena. You are helping us to ensure that the United Nations listens to the people it serves. At this moment, thousands of UN75 dialogues have been held across the world, and it is important to have these conversations and to talk, to really talk about the global challenges, defining our future, and more importantly, how we can tackle them. We want to hear from people from all sectors and segments of society, and we call on you to voice your opinions, to put your ideas and solutions on the table for discussion so that together we can craft the brave, innovative, and meaningful policy solutions required to address our challenges. We cannot afford to leave anyone behind. Now is the time to lift everyone up. If we succeed, then maybe we will look back at 2020 not as a year of crisis and disaster, but as the year when we finally changed course and put ourselves on track for a safer, fairer, and more sustainable future. I wish you all the best for this weekend. May the creativity be with you. We at UN75 cannot wait to see the solutions that you will create and what impact they will have. Good luck and thank you.